In the previous video, we have learned about few commands, 7 to be specific. If you want to take a look at them, I'll add the video link in the description. Please take a look. And now in this video, we will solve an exercise which has 10 questions with a combination of all those commands and few more also. So take a look at this exercise for 1 minute, take a pause and give a read through. Then we'll start solving the problem. So in question number 1, it says create two subdirectories labeled public and private in your home directory. Create two we'll see that later. Let's go for the first bit. Create two subdirectories labeled public and private in your home directory. Okay, whatever this is pointing over here is your home directory. Okay, this is your home directory, and he is saying that you have to create two directories named public and private. We discussed that to create a directory, we use the command mkdir. Okay, mkdir means make directory. We use mkdir space the folder name. Okay, here they are asking to create subdirectories named public and private. Okay, so the folder names are public and private. You can either create mkdir space public. I'm taking smalls for ease. Okay, mkdir space public will create public. Okay, if you want to make it executed in only one statement, you can also write mkdir like this: mkdir space public space private. Even with this, you can create two directories at once. Okay, so now here we are taking in the next line only mkdir space private. Okay, now we have created two directories in the home directory. Now if you want to check if they are created or not, how should we check? We have to use the ls command. Ls stands for list. Okay, once we click ls, you can see that there are two folders created, that is public and private. Okay, these are from previous ones. Okay, ignore them for now. So we created two directories which are public and private. The next one is this bit. It says create two directories, two subdirectories labeled programs and data in the public directory. Okay, means it's asking to create two subdirectories. They are also directories, but under subdirectories under public. Okay, inside public you have to create these two directories. So okay, now Linux always has its file system as an inverted tree structure. Okay, that is, you initially have the root. Okay, this is the home. This is the home folder, and now whatever you create, for example in here you created public and private, they come as this. They two, here it's public and here it's private. Now they are asking to create two other directories inside public, that is, here they are asking you to create programs and here and data. Okay, under public they are asking you to create two more subdirectories. So this gets branched out as you go down. Okay, the root is on the top and things get branched down. So it is like inverted tree structure. Linux has an inverted tree structure. Now presently, our beside the dollar prompt, beside the dollar, you have your home address. Okay, that is, you are presently located over here. At present you are located over here. Now we learned that cd stands for change directory, and if you use that, you move to another directory. Okay, now if you want to come over here, that is, if you want to move from here to here, what should you do? You have to click on, you have to write cd space the one you want to move to. Okay, that is cd space public. Let's do that. Cd space pub and I press tab. Okay, so that you clearly move to the ones which is present. Okay, there is no room for spelling mistakes like this. Now once you click on cd space public, the before the address before the dollar prompt gets changed. Okay, the public gets added. That means that you shifted from here to here. Now you are present over here. To create something inside public, you have to be in public. Okay, only when you are here you can create anything over here. You cannot create from here to here. Okay, so now as you're here, now you can create two directories, that is programs and data, inside public. Let's see how. Simple. mkdir, because both are directories, create mkdir space. Let's do it now in the same line. Okay, how? I said mkdir space folder name, which creates two folder names. If you want three, you type three folder names. So mkdir, we want to create programs and data. Programs space data. And when I click enter, okay, when I click enter, and then if I want to check if they are created or not, what should I use? I should use list command. Okay, ls. Now we created data and programs inside public. Okay, here you can see that public is present over here. That is, we are inside public before the dollar. So we are inside public. And if I click on ls, it says that these two blue color things here resemble folders or directories. They are present inside public directory. Okay. Now we completed till here. So we created two directories. So this is the second part is over. Now the third part. Create a subdirectory labeled document inside private. So we have to create a document inside private directory. Now we are here. Okay. We have to create something over here. That means we have to move here. We are here. We have to move over here to create something inside this. Okay. We cannot create anything by standing away from somewhere. So simple. Every time you encounter, you have to solve a problem in Linux or something, you have to have a clear diagrammatic representation on the paper, and then only you can clearly write these commands. Okay, it will be difficult without these. Means it is possible, but writing them, it becomes simpler. Okay, now present we are in the public. Uh, that's what the dollar sign says. Before dollar sign, it's public, so we are here. Inside private, we have to create documents, so you have to move to private. How should you move? You have to use change directory cd space private. Okay, cd space private. Let's see if it happens. Okay, so it does not happen. Okay, why it does not happen? Linux only allows you to go down the tree. Okay, if you are here, you were in the root, you were initially in the root, now you came to public. When you are in public, you can go to programs or you can go to data, but you cannot jump the tree. Okay, you cannot jump the tree. To go from the one directory to another, you have to go to the parent first. Okay, how to go to the parent? Means you have to go to the home directory. Initially you have to go to home directory. So simple. To go to home directory, one command you have to use is just press cd, okay, and enter. So this will take you to the home directory. Okay, only cd will take you to the root directory. And now we are present over here in the root. So cd space, now you have to, you are in the root. Now you can clearly go to private. Okay, cd private. Okay, now you are in the private. Let me clear this. You created public, you created private, and inside public you created, what you have created inside public, you created programs and data. So here you created programs and data, and now you are present over here. Okay, now you are present over here, you should create something over here. Okay, so you cannot jump the tree, you have to move up one step and then you have to move down. Okay, so you move to the root directly. In this case, you type cd. Okay, if you type cd and enter, you directly move to the root. Wherever you are, you will move to the root. Okay, then you can access private, you can come into private. Now as we see, we are inside private, cd private, we are inside private. Now what you have to do, create a subdirectory labeled document. Okay, you have to create another directory named document. What you have to write, mkdir space document, ment. Okay, now view, you have to write ls. Okay, So when you type ls, you can see that the document folder has been created. In second question, in the document directory, create a text file named myresume.txt and write your details in the file. Okay, we are present in the document directory. To create a file and write data in it, I've said that you have to use the cat command. You have to use the cat command space double greater than, so that you enter the details in the file. Then click on the file name. Okay, you type the file name in here. You have to type myresume.txt and then enter. Okay, this provides you with a writing space where you can write whatever you want to fill in the data. Let's write hi mca for now, hi mca, and click on enter. You have to jump to the new line, empty line, before you click on control z. When you click on control z, whatever you have written over there will be saved inside the file you have created. Now to check if the file has been created or not, you have to use ls command. So when you click on ls, you can see that myresume.txt has been created. And now to check if the data is entered properly inside the file or not, you have to use the command cat. But this time you should not use any greater than symbols. You have to just use cat space my. Now click on tab so that it reads the entire one. So cat space the file name and then enter. You can see that hi mca has been entered properly. That's all for this video. We'll see you in the next one. Till then, if you want me to cover any topics, please write down in the comment section.